Well, you should want unless we start losing and then technically.
Give me a goal, man. First 20 minutes. Set
I
the
spoke
mood, man.
to HR before. I made sure. Dan's Burner. HR, aka Dan's Burner.
Let's make it easy for Saturday afternoon, please.
Yeah, man. We need to hurry up, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm tired of these unconvincing wins.
Okay, so now have you guys spoken about the lineup already? Then
no, let's talk about it.
All right, then let's go then. So what you said about this back three?
Back three, obviously, it's not Thiago Silva or Christensen.
Well, Thiago's injured.
Centrally.
And then Christensen come up with a little knock, or he's just saving him probably for the midweek?
Maybe he's saving him. I don't know, but it's just that we're not used to it. And when things we're not used to, that's just a talking point. So obviously it's Zuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it's Zuma, but we've seen him there before, no?
Yeah. Obviously people are a bit because I think that the back three normally has just been so consistent. So I think people get a bit nervous. And as you said something interesting in the when he did a Discord before. That people forgot that Zuma. No, I gave. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I'll say it.
Point. Yeah, you tried. He said that people are forgetting that Zuma was playing well under Lampard in the back three. Like he was getting a clean sheet FC gang. So it's like it's harsh on him. So now if he comes in the back three, everyone just starts shaking.
That wasn't the back three. That was the back two.
Oh, sorry, yeah, either. But as in he was defending. He was our centre back. Sorry, but yeah. Oh, so are you okay? So you of the argument that the back two suits him a lot better, and then him in the back three just doesn't suit him. Okay, fair enough. So that's the argument. Not in terms of he's just shaky at the back there. Also, I think
sorry, I was just watching the game.
No, keep going. It's fine. Also, I think Aspie deserves a break. Surely, the guy's
yeah, it's true.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the throw at wing back thing now, man. I'm bored of it now, man. I'm bored of it, man.
I do see what you mean. It's not as loud as it was before, is it?
I'm not.
The novelty's worn off.
It's because James, in my opinion, has been good there.
It's never just that, but we have other players that can play there, man.
I think James probably needs a rest though.
No, but what Tuchel said, it's not about James being rested. He's just saying that this game, basically, we're going with our attacking formation. And this is kind of what I thought before. Him confirm it. Literally, when we're worried about conceding and when it's like a tight game, he's not going to play Hudson-Odoi. He's going to play Reece James. And I think because we're at the business end of the season and so many games are important, I think that's the reason why. Like when we're playing bigger teams, you're not going to see Hudson-Odoi play. Atletico Madrid game.
Yeah. I agree.
You're not going to see him play
but still, I still do think James needs a rest because he had that injury.
Yeah, 100%.
I think. Yeah.
Ooh, that was good.
What are you saying? You're not going to see Cho play, yeah?
Bruv, you can't just come in and hear the last thing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hello. What kind of
That's beautiful.
I haven't heard Febby on the line for like 2 months. Why are you coming to this one, bro?
That's beautiful. I came specifically for Babs.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh off that card, innit?
I came specifically for Babs.
Yeah, bro.
Right, what's your beef?
Yeah, what's the reasoning?
Babs was trying to get Lucas Moura in instead of Rash.
I didn't try. I succeeded.
Babs, I rate it. I respect it.
I couldn't understand it, but I'm here. I'm here for revenge.
I didn't try.
You have to squeeze him in there. Still.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Sorry, Babs. For those who missed it, can you explain your reasoning quickly?
Because Lucas Moura is a right winger. Rashford isn't right. Yeah, go watch the YouTube, man. Go watch the YouTube,
man. We need more views.
Yeah, man. Go watch the YouTube, man.
Yeah, man. We need that promotion, man.
Yeah. But let me ask Pops. Let me ask it independent. If you was to play someone, is it right wing, Moura or Rashford? Who are you picking?
Wait.
See, forget it. We don't even have to ask him. We don't even have to ask him.
Obviously, it's Rashford, isn't it?
That's not what I want to hear, though.
Come on,
obviously, it's Rashford, but for the purposes of the fight card, Babs, you were doing your thing yesterday. I respect it.
Well, I woke up and I saw Bear Mugger Man at him, Babs. I was like, yo.
Bro, I wasn't even waking up, man. That was last night before I went to bed.
Oh, you saw it? I saw it this morning.
It was active on Twitter. I was like, what's happening here?
I was like, Babs has done a madness. I saw Timmy complaining. Oh, man. Beautiful.
He even had Mush Kush came in there to put his one too. Everyone was like, hit some nerves. Just have a false 9, man. Let's see anyway, Sha.
Yeah, let's see with that one.
Let's not
my
talk too
issue.
much.
My issue with that is that he gets involved less with the game.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
but
I guess he's assuming us to have a lot of the ball, so he should be involved as much.
Yeah, because what was the last game? Porto, they dominated.
Chelsea goal. Havertz.
Yes,
Havertz.
Come on.
Oh,
what a finish.
Just praising him. We were just praising
the price going up, baby.
Come on.
Let's
wait,
go.
is it not VAR, my lord? They can't take it off now.
No.
Okay,
I told you I'm behind today anyway. So just keep bowing, man.
Come on, baby.
Just keep bowing.
Let's go, man. Yeah, I ain't even anywhere near the goal, man.
I'm not
even anywhere near.
I haven't seen.
Zuma has the ball for me.
I'm just trusting.
Oh, that's a good finish, man.
Yes.
Wait, minute check real quick.
7:32.
He won the ball. He won the ball back as well.
Right. I'm behind.
I don't know what Eze's doing there, man. He's fanning around with it.
Yeah, okay, he just won the ball back.
Yeah, Eze's fault. Yeah, innit?
Oh, finesse.
Oh, what a finish.
Left foot? Yeah, boy. Oh, makes sense. It makes sense.
Where's Olu?
That's a nice finish. That's a very nice finish.
Yes. Come on,
beautiful.
Won it back as well.
Yeah, that's
Wait a minute. Who got the assist? Who got the assist real quick?
Who got the assist?
Is that James?
Bound?
Hey,
I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
it was Cho. It was Cho.
Was it Cho?
I'm watching
it
again.
Was Cho.
Right,
it was.
Cho ball inside. Yeah, Cho ball inside. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. Stay calm. All this right wing back chat. Stay calm. He's playing.
Add that to the XA.
Yeah. What was Eze doing though? Where was he going? He was going towards the keeper.
Hey, I don't care where he's going here, but you can do that again. Do that again.
Oh,
Give me more of that. Give me more of that.
Oh, 2-0.
2-0, Havertz.
Havertz.
Yeah.
That's looking nice. That's looking nice.
Let's go.
Let's go,
man.
Wait, someone at Toves and tell him the game's getting interesting.
Yeah, it's Pulisic.
Yeah, tell him now. Is he here, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
What, 2-0, yeah?
The bet's looking nice.
I'll take it, man.
Let's go.
2-0, yeah? I'll take that, man.
What a finish from Pulisic.
Are we playing like this midweek then? Havertz up top full time.
Yeah.
That's a finish.
Why can't we be more forward thinking like this, man?
Okay, yeah, maybe it's because Vernon's
Are
playing.
you comparing Porto to fucking Palace?
No, I'm just saying, talking in general.
Oh, okay.
No, you've got to be.
Pooley, no, I say Pooley loves scoring against Palace. How many goals? I say he's got 2 already against them, mate.
I remember on his purple patch last time.
Hey, look how we're moving the. Look how we're moving.
That was that same goal as he scored against them.
Oh, was that?
Hey, you don't have City next, innit?
Okay.
We have Porto then.
Seb's interested now. Seb's interested.
Calm down.
No. I want Chelsea to beat City. So if this is what we need, then I'm all for it.
It's the FA Cup, bro.
It's the FA Cup. Fuck it.
We've got them in the City, but it's the last 3 games.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you know when it's in the clutch. You know how City are, man. You know how City are.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Kai assist too.
So is that
what's good?
Golden assist, yeah? Golden assist. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, any team he played after that, West Brom was going to get it.
I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. I came to the game. I saw Zaha.
I'm saying that after the 2 goals as well.
Yeah, it's easy to say now.
TK said, "Let's talk about Pulisic about a minute before he scored. He'd love to see it."
Oh, is that what he's... Yo, the Court of Agenda we recorded is so good. It's not up yet. I haven't put it up, but it's so good. We need to do more of them.
I can't wait to listen.
I've got Discord's got a new feature. It's called Stages, and it's going to be beautiful for Court of Agenda because it means you can bring up witnesses. Do you know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
Witnesses, you know.
Oh, testimonials from the community.
Look how we're playing, man. Fuck's sake.
I mean, it's still football, man.
No, but it's not consistent enough.
I think it just helps having an extra attacker, man. I think it helps.
Yeah, exactly. And that's my point. Like, why we should be playing this a lot more?
You're tired of Hudson, but 2 minutes ago you said you're tired of
Hudson. I am though. I literally am.
But now you're saying that we should be playing with an extra attacker.
It's a mixture of both, man. It's an approach, and just the way that we play in general. I just don't like. I just haven't liked it that much.
I don't know. I like it. You know, I know a lot of people don't.
Be honest with that. Be honest with that. Which approach do you prefer? Approach like this?
I prefer.
Or how we approach?
I don't mind Hudson-Odoi at right wing back because it means you get an extra attacker. Like sometimes Reece
Fair
James
enough,
is.
man.
Yeah, sometimes the spare ball goes to Reece James, and even though he's doing good, I think Hudson-Odoi can do better in those situations in an attacking sense.
But I think it also gets to with playing here. Like you.
That's why I say. That's why I don't.
Oh, is that what you apply?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. The fact that it's about who we're playing because we played against West Brom, bro. We played against West Brom, bro.
But we got packed as well, bro. You can't say it like that. We had 10 men.
What do you mean? What?
It's true. No, he's right. We played against West Brom with Reece James there. We should have played.
I'm not saying we didn't play against West Brom with 11 men on the pitch, bro. That's very.
It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Analysis, but all the shape completely goes. It's a completely different team.
No, man.
You can't fault him for that.
We had 10 men before Thiago even went off in the first place, man. Let's be serious here.
Why do we have 10 men before Thiago went off?
Fam, when you have the man who should not be named up top, you have 10 men.
That's terrible analysis. That's just a dead analysis. That's not even anything.
No, it's not. It's true. It's true. It was against Madrid.
Wait. Did I not say in the chat?
What's that?
I said in the chat, Kai Havertz masterclass. I said it, but here we are. It's nothing heavy, though. Look, Timo Werner, please. Never again.
Thank you.
Never broke again.
Join me, man. Join me. We're gonna get that bum out of here, man. We're getting that bum out of here.
Can I ask a question? Werner or Pulisic? Because I know.
You're echoing, bro.
Ooh, that's painful.
Both are bummy.
That's painful. That's a hard one.
Both are bummy, but Pulisic is at least got technical security. At least he's technically okay.
Yeah.
Werner, nah. Pulisic at least has got a good touch and a bit of tech. You know what I mean?
I feel like at this point, Werner's like a backup in my head. He can fill in for striker.
Get that guy the fuck out of here, man. Get that guy the fuck out of here.
It's difficult, bro. I think he's gonna be staying,
bro.
Yo.
I don't even mind him staying one more season. Let's give him one more chance, man.
What? So you man really turning off Timo Werner then, yeah?
I'm not.
What do you mean turning? I've been turned off from time, man.
I can't lie.
These man we giving chances to people that don't deserve it.
It's not even like that.
Yeah, run this agenda. Continue to run this agenda.
Werner's been playing week in, week out, you know. But to be fair,
that's it. He's been week in, week out.
Week out.
They're trying to get the return of their investment, bro.
They didn't make the investment. They didn't make the investment.
When you say they, who you refer to?
Lampard bought him.
Yeah, but he's got it now. It's still part of the. It's still the game,
know, but
bro.
They didn't make the investment. Do you know what I'm saying? And to be fair, Tuchel don't give a shit about money and all that type of stuff. He's just playing to win.
I understand that, but I think he might see big potential in Werner. Then he.
I hear that. But I'm just saying.
It's not Tuchel's problem. It's not Tuchel's problem.
It's not his problem.
But it's his player, so it's his problem, right?
No,
he has 23 players. What the hell are you on about?
He's not wedded to him. He didn't buy him.
Of course. We haven't bought. He's still trying to.
No, I hear what I knew.
He's still trying to make him click.
I get what you're saying, yeah, but he's gonna try.
You know,
I also think as a German, he like wants it to work and he believes in it and all that. So,
but it's not even just Tuchel. His assistant manager. His assistant manager.
No, but ultimately, because Tuchel the way he is, he's gonna want to improve his players. That's just how he is.
But his assistant manager.
Mount is balling, by the way.
He was with Werner at Leipzig. So I feel that's a big reason because he trusts his assistant manager and his assistant manager is very close with Werner. I think that's the reason why he's played so much. Because I think even in the pre-match he said we've played him too much. He literally said I think I'm going to be honest, we've overplayed Werner.
Let's not overdo it.
I'll also say another point as well. I think the style of striker Werner he prefers that style of striker to what Tammy and Giroud offer. Do you know what I mean? Obviously the false nine. It's a complete.
Yo, that Kai finish though, man.
But that's nonsense because Werner's been playing the false nine.
That's not gonna talk too much. Little incisive little assist from Hudson.
Yeah, nice little ball. Kai called for it.
You know what? You know the vibe. Kai activates when Cho's about. That's the vibes.
Yeah.
That's a
It's gonna be
fact.
annoying. It's gonna be annoying when we play against the City and we don't play a team like this, man.
We'll see. I think
Tuchel thinks he could just play Timo into form by just playing him over and over.
Yeah, but I hope he's learned.
Yeah.
In the long term.
Yeah, man, get him the fuck out of here, man. Out of here. The quicker the better.
No,
super sub Werner, yeah.
TK, he does.
Bring him on.
He does, bro. He runs it behind and that shit. Obviously, he's doing it fucking poorly, but he does have a style.
That's what I like. I like the sound of that super sub Werner. I like the sound of it. But
you know what I like the sound of even better? Get him the fuck out of here, man. That's what I like the sound of. That's exactly.
Lucas Moura or Werner?
Boy,
brother, Lucas Moura every time, brother.
Boy.
Lucas Moura every time, brother.
Babs, what you gotta understand is you can't shit on our players too much because then when it comes to fight cards, it's difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, Dan, I can't lie to you, bro. There is no fight card in the planet Earth where you're picking Werner in anything.
Yeah,
there's literally none.
Of course.
Kovacic is more than that.
Season, of course.
Oh, wonderful! Guys, oh my days!
Yeah, Cover's playing well. Definitely.
Kovacic and Kai are balling. Yeah, Kovacic and Kai are balling. That little kick up, yeah, love it. Love to see.
Put ballers in the team and they ball.
Yeah,
it's really not that hard, man.
Kai Havertz fit just makes everyone better. It's just facts.
Just get rid of it.
This cushion is just so nice, man. The boys can just enjoy it, man. The cushion's so nice.
Because just look at this, right? Look at this, right?
Wonderful.
You have players who are comfortable in possession now, who can hold the ball and can move the ball a lot better. We actually like a team of 11 men.
Yeah.
When you're playing man like Werner, you don't have to use the ball.
Kai, man.
It's a waste. It's an absolute waste, man.
Super.
I do think this. I do think this does look better. I'll be honest.
I like this.
Fam, I'm sorry. You can't even think it, man. It's just a fact. It's a matter of fact.
I know. Yeah,
we've looked way better
my
off the field.
argument with you is just the Werner thing. That's all.
So do you remember the last time when we played? It was Everton. We played a great game, and I remember Havertz.
Exactly.
Havertz and Hudson was playing. I just feel like.
And who wasn't there? Who wasn't there?
When you played against Everton,
no, Werner was there.
Yeah, who wasn't?
Or did he get?
He was. We didn't even see Werner, bro. But he was on the right wing.
No, that's what I mean. I said
he was
just a body, man.
He was there.
That's my point. He was a body, bro. He was literally nothing. He was a non-entity.
Hudson. Hey, listen, Hudson and Kai, their link up there is very serious. Very, very serious. Very good footballers, man. Ultimately, good players.
Yeah,
I'm liking this, man. This is how I want us to play more, man.
Did you hear James Souness before the match started?
What did he
say?
say?
Praise, apparently.
He was chatting so much shit about.
He said what?
He was saying that
well played,
his end product is
I listened to that. Yeah.
Jorginho just spun Zaha.
2 goals. And he
2 goals in 19 appearances. How many starts, bro? And he's playing wing back. Like.
Yeah, it was so dumb. He cushioned it at the end though and said, "Oh no, I think."
No. He was putting him in the mud.
He was. I heard it.
EU. Just boys, this is shameless. I need to find out who you support. You can't comment until you let me know who you support, bro.
I think he supported his argument as well. What's his name? Who's in the
Darren Bent.
Yeah, he supported it as well. So he doesn't score enough goals that he wants to be on the inside.
But I feel like he's a coward though because I saw him in the under 21. Yeah, because I saw him in the under 21 tournament and he was eulogizing about him. But because
he supported it as soon as
he was a coward
because he was like Cho thinks his best position is 10 and inside left wing.
EU said,
but he doesn't score enough.
EU said
literally said that today.
EU said Chelsea boys are shameless because last week we were screaming, give Werner time. Now you're saying you want him out.
Who was screaming that? It wasn't me, boy. It wasn't me.
Look how you got him shouting at you.
Fam, I know a lot of us are black here, but we all don't look the same.
Yeah, there's different.
Yeah, there's different. EU, you don't sound black with that name, man. What are you talking about?
There's different brains here, bro. Like whoever said that, needs to chill. Because I think me and Lukewarm are the only ones in Chelsea who are happy to give Werner more time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And maybe Jermaine.
Oh my God!
I need Kai to snap pad today, man.
Days.
Well, I'll see
He's balling.
Oh, Jesus Christ! People actually said this guy couldn't play football. My word,
People like
Craig. That is crazy, man. Please look what he just done. Please look what he just done. Jesus.
No,
Chris Coleman is gassing him up. Chris Coleman is saying Havertz is finally he's showing what he is, man.
Yo,
I'm 21, 25.
Wait till you see it, brother. I know when it's going to be on your TV because I'm just going to hear you screech.
I'm waiting for it.
oh, that's so peak. Fuck off.
Yeah, I see that ball.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
Jorginho.
right.
Oh no. Yeah, fair. Yeah.
That is football.
Yeah.
I wish we scored that.
That deserved the goal,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That deserved the goal.
Was that Cahill? Was that? Oh yeah.
Brother.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hear him talk about Kai Havertz.
Why?
He slandered too much. I don't want her Havertz.
Wait, what am I saying?
Was on Havertz early doors.
When?
I was on Havertz early doors.
I was not on Havertz.
I was on Havertz early doors.
I don't remember that.
Are you? No, please pull it up. That's wrong.
You were on Havertz early doors, you know.
Nah, lies. Because the reason I even know that is because Mariah was like always comes on at me like,
I don't think
how's Havertz doing? And
No,
I'm always
he
back
wasn't.
in Havertz.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
You can't find it. It's impossible.
Let me find
It's
it.
impossible. You know, I'm always backing these boys. The same way I'm backing Werner. No, that's the thing, bro. I want my investments to.
No, Havertz. Andy was definitely on Havertz because I remember. Do you remember the Spurs thing when I asked you, okay, cool, who's better in the front three, the Spurs guys or the Chelsea guys? And you was like, nah, Havertz and Werner. Do you remember? I'll get the video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm backing them.
Let me find it.
Let me
find it.
You know,
Let me find it.
I like giving my signings time, but I'm not rushing like the way Babs is shouting.
Especially this year as well. I think they've even afforded a little bit more time with a madness year. Like you're 21 coming over to a new country. His boys can't even come see him. His family can't see him. All he can go see is some donkeys in a sanctuary.
I was hearing man like
You got a dog at
Mariah,
least.
you know, how they were like, Babs, I'll see you at 5:30. Fam, it's nearly 6 o'clock, brothers. Where are you?
No, they won't come.
They won't come. They will not come.
I was here. I've been waiting for this one.
Joker. Even Tobes was talking. All of them.
Yo, what's good, boys?
What up?
Who's that?
Eating, brother.
Jay. What's good?
Callum.
Right, boy. All the Chelsea man going up today, yeah?
Look at him, baller.
I can't even be on for too long, but I just, I had to join the brothers while we ball out.
Callum, Kai, and Mount.
Jermaine,
when they link up.
Jermaine, what's your view on the Werner thing quickly?
Boy, boy. I said on the pod, though, innit? I said on the pod, like,
be honest.
Babs, calm.
Jermaine, be honest. No. I should ask you one question. Be honest, right?
Yeah.
Be honest. I'm gonna say, look at this performance. Look at the Everton performance. Yeah, where we barely even saw Werner on the ball.
Yeah.
How do we play better? With him on the field or with him off?
All right, my mistake, Anu.
The play in terms of the play on the ball, like on the ball, when we're on the ball, we definitely look better because obviously we got ballers on the pitch, innit? But I don't think it takes away anything from Werner in terms of like how effective he is. Yeah, I'm saying.
That Cho and Kai look
better on the ball.
Cho, Kai, and Mount when they're on that right side together,
the biggest difference is Kai. The biggest difference right now is Kai up top. When he shows this kind of
100.
class, it's mad.
Popping it over man's head. If he scored that goal, I mean, that would have been our goal of the year.
This kind of stuff from Kai, yeah, gives us the edge over them top teams. Right? I'm telling you, when he plays like this, if he can play like this, or like not even like some of the stuff he's doing is fake. He don't even need to do some of this stuff. But like, if he can put in good performances like this in full nine, boy.
Imagine Werner trying what Kai just done.
In fairness,
because I tell you this from now, Haaland ain't doing that kind of stuff that my man was doing, just flicking it over man's head and that. I tell you that for free, man. He ain't doing
He's
that.
Probably volleying it first time in the top corner.
Maybe, maybe. but Havertz, yeah, man. I don't know. This is mad. You give me Bergkamp vibes. Some of the stuff he's doing, bro.
He's different, bro. He's different. That's what I gotta say. Kai Havertz is a different player.
I like when we dominate games. I like Hudson. When we're dominating games like this. I like when Hudson do his thing on the right.
Reece is very one-dimensional out wide.
Yeah,
Reece is
but
very
you just know he's going to be solid in it. That's the thing. If we're going to get
exactly.
Yeah.
You're more
That's what I
confident
think
when you're in a big team.
Reece in the bigger games has gotten the nod because of the solidity.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. I still think overall you'd want James at right wing back over Cho though. But I don't mind Cho there. I don't mind Cho there at all.
At wing back, yeah, I guess so.
But it's more the fact of I want James and Cho both on the pitch.
Yeah, but I see like Aspie's playing so much. I honestly see like James can do that role in terms of the third centre back.
A lot of people say that,
man.
but at the same time, centre back is a lot. It's a lot more than just he's big and strong.
He's played that.
You've got to be aware, man.
He played that there. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, he did. But I would say Reece James's weakest trait or kind of thing is that he lets people get in behind a lot. And
when you're asking
at right back, yeah.
He's thinking about
maybe at right back, maybe. But Aspie, as annoying as he is on the ball, I think we probably don't give enough credit for he doesn't for how old he is and how slow he is. He really doesn't get caught out that much.
I'm not saying Aspie. I'm not saying that Aspie should be put in the bin. All I'm saying is that I still see Reece James in the third centre back role and Hudson-Odoi that can do that right wing back role.
I think it could work.
Oh my days, Kai! Like that right wing back role is almost like a winger for when Cho plays it.
When
so you might as well.
Yeah. So in games like this where they're not in our half, it makes sense.
Then you've got Reece James covering that right back / right centre back.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that makes sense in my opinion. Oh my days, they popped us. Wow, they popped us.
That was nice.
That was lovely. Oh, okay, Jorginho quality.
Don't kill me.
Bro, Chilwell's got burners, man.
Chilwell, that's legs. Oh, that's quality. That's a yellow card. Comfortable.
I think Chilwell's one of them people that maybe he's not the quickest off the mark, but once he gets going, he's pretty quick.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree.
I don't know. Let me see.
I agree.
Yeah, I get he's got poor acceleration, but got good speed. Maintenance.
I can't believe he's never eaten a Chinese as well.
Check the WhatsApp real quick, please. Check the WhatsApp real quick, please.
Have you not seen that video, Anu?
No, I haven't. What is it on?
Oh, there's a video for England, him and Rice,
the question.
Doing their food.
Shameless.
And they talk, and he's like, I've never had a Chinese geese. And they're like, how have you not had a Chinese?
Yeah, I didn't know.
But that's like my boss. My boss has actually never had an egg before. Never.
What? Never had an egg.
Say an egg?
3-0.
Oh my God.
Wow, baby.
Wow.
Wait, who scored?
Mason and Zuma.
Zuma, man. Hey, how much have we missed that from corners, man? How much have we missed that, man? Flipping out.
Yeah, we missed that.
We ain't had that
man,
for
sure.
Wait,
hey, man, we needed this result bad.
Dan, reopen the court.
Kind of performance.
Blame Mason Mount set pieces, Zuma goal.
Reopen the court.
Look at the cross,
That's money.
Assists from set pieces don't count when it's Mount, though.
Where's Freeman?
I'll give it that. His set pieces are so good, bro. So good.
Don't forget the 2-1 one before. Key.
Yeah, man.
Wow, sorry.
That's such a good ball. Cahill got panned.
Absolutely munched.
I hope Cahill.
Cahill needs to.
Real
he
Chelsea
needs to
legend.
reassess.
Chelsea
Cahill
legend.
needs to reassess if it's time to retire. That's
Chelsea. No,
Hey,
Chelsea legend. He's throwing the game for us.
That was absolute dunking, man. Oh my
that
God.
Was a dunk. That was balls in the head.
I'm so glad that this game was like this, man. I don't want to get too ahead of myself.
Thank you, West Brom, man. Thank you, West Brom.
This is how we should have been starting last week.
Yeah, West Brom done us a favour, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking got complacent at the right at the beginning of the run of the games. Bro.
Without the red card, we'd probably still cruise to win there, but it is what it is.
Oh, he just
I've got
couldn't get up that early. He
jumped on FPL as well. Actually, I went for it.
Oh, Cahill's so mad at himself.
Well, I went for Mahrez.
Nah, he's a dunked on, bro. That's a dunk.
Zuma's floating there, though. Zuma's floating.
Bro, Zuma's airtime, Zuma's leap, especially after his knee injury.
He
gets so high.
He leaped after Cahill. He leaped after Cahill, man.
He does, yeah, man. He does. It scares me.
Zuma to me is one of those. Yeah, when he lands.
Always on, bro.
Zuma's one of them people to me that if he grew up anywhere, like any sport, he would have been good at. Like, because he's just an absolute. Like, if he was in America, I think he'd be a basketball player. Like, if he was an American footballer, he's tall enough. He'd be a smaller player, I guess, but he's powerful enough. Or he'd be an American Zuma's
6'3". Zuma's definitely big enough to play
basketball.
Or even
basketball
basketball.
aren't that
6'3" short.
They're not that tall anymore.
No, it's not.
It's not
What?
short.
What do you
It's
mean?
not short.
No, in
what's last
basketball,
chance you?
no
like-
way.
No,
It's
you
not
know what?
average.
Wait,
It's
hold
not
on,
average.
wait. You boys, let me say my point. You boys, what's last chance you? Yeah, where the guys literally
Oh
like if
my
you're below
days,
6'3".
man. Man's talking about last chance
No,
you.
but
Come
wait,
on, man.
let
I
me say the
knew.
point. Wait,
Allow
let me say
me,
the point.
man.
Let me land the point. And he said literally, if you're a baller and you're below 6'3", like you have to have ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to have a
skills.
tech.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
player.
That's what I was going to say.
Like 6'8", 6'7".
Right.
But the point is, Zuma's got ridiculous ups.
He's
Hang
like
time is
Zion,
insane.
Yeah,
I can't lie though. I can't lie. The verticals
is a shorter level on the basketball. That's all I
The
said.
vertical
also
on a
need to bear
basketball
in
court
mind-
might not be that good.
Yeah, the vertical on a basketball is a different level, man. It's a
Because
different
they're
level.
the players
but that's
who
what
are-
I said. If he
That's
trained his
exactly
whole
what I said.
life, I think he could get there. Because he's
The
just a
players who are-
physical specimen, man.
The players who are
no, it's tops,
6'3".
I agree. I'm just saying.
6'3"
And
is
also-
like I think Westbrook
also, I wanna
6'3",
add-
Curry
add,
If you're
6'3".
6'3" though, you got to be small. You got to have sick ball
No, but
handling
let-
skills.
I want
Like,
to
you gotta
add as
be-
well.
Steph Curry,
I want-
6'3". Look at that point. Steph Curry.
I want to add as well that if Zuma was born in America, he'd probably be taller. Them not
Yeah,
African.
true. Yeah.
He could
Let's
also
start
just play
eating
American football.
whatever they
Play
eat
whatever
out
he
there.
wants.
Yeah, I think he's better suited to the NFL. Because
Yes,
if you're
my cousin was born in the UK and then he went to America. He was 6'2", and if he was 17, went to America, 21, he's 6'6", bro. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So yeah,
Put
I
something
think
in the food.
over there, in the water.
Yeah, fluoride in the water.
I'm only 5'10". It didn't work on me.
Hey, toe with these little inside threaded balls there.
The inside passes, man.
Dangerous, cuz.
They're creating loads of chances there.
Yeah, he's dangerous with Mount on that side, man.
If you're going to be 6'3" and play NBA, you have to be like a player who doesn't have a big frame, and you have to have sick ball handling skills. He's too
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
too
Be a
big.
specialist.
He's a big.
Zion is 6'7".
That
Yeah.
can't be 6'3".
He's 6'7".
Yeah, he's 6'6". Yeah, he's like
Oh,
6'6". Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, Zion.
I thought he should. I
Yeah,
think,
Yeah,
I
bro,
think I honestly
I
think
watch him
because he's
game
so
in, game
big.
out. That's my
I
team.
think
man.
because he's so big, he looks shorter than a lot of
He
man.
looks small. Yeah.
physically he's a monster.
No,
man.
6'3" really is
Hey,
small. And
these man want to score goals today.
Yeah, we're killing
Fucking
him,
hell,
man.
man.
I caught the Knicks game last night. Went to overtime and that. Pretty mad. I was very tired today. Had to do that till like 4.
Which game?
Knicks versus the Timberwolves.
Oh,
Was that who was playing?
Minnesota.
No, the
Oh,
Grizzlies.
Mason
The
Mount
Grizzlies.
lining
The
them up.
Grizzlies. Sorry, the
Oh,
Grizzlies.
Mount's on the lineup. Mount's on the
Yeah, it
lineup.
was a good game, man. It was a good game.
Oh, off the line.
Off the
Fucking
line.
hell. That was Zuma again.
Nah, Rudiger.
Was that
Rudiger,
really?
I think. Yeah.
I was like, bro, these guys are just having fun. Oh yeah, seeing the replay now. Yeah. That was all over Kayate as well. These boys are just killing. Set pieces, they're in trouble.
This really does make the West Brom result even more annoying, to be honest.
Exactly.
I just think it's just one of those games, blips. It could happen in that one.
And I mean, I think we still win that 1-1 or 2-1 maybe without the red card. But
Zaha's going at Mount.
Zaha done. Zaha done.
Interesting.
Mount was like, don't do that. Don't put your finger on
Mount loves it. I've been saying this from the beginning of the season. Mount loves it.
Yeah, Mount's a proper. He's a proper shit switcher, man.
Our team have missed this. People with that kind of fight and that kind of. You know what
I knew you proper Chelsea, yeah.
No, don't
Proper Chelsea.
don't for shit.
Nah, you 100% need that.
We just need some dickheads in our team, bro.
You need to be a dickhead, especially when you're a bit shorter and a bit slighter like Mount. You have to be a bit of a dickhead to like get your point across.
Get them in. Oh, he tried to shake his hand. He rejected it. Oh,
nah, he went into it. He was like,
Zaha's Larry as well, though. He's always a bit Mount, really.
Yeah. You need these kind of characters, man.
This makes the Porto game interesting because a lot of these people like.
Oh, it's funny, I swear.
You could argue being fighting for places.
Touched him in the face, Zuma pushed it, and then he went mad. What? Doesn't even make sense.
Batshuayi is definitely secretly celebrating.
Oh, come on, you know the vibes.
that tweet was so funny.
I know.
Wait, who we got next? Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got Porto and City first up.
Oh,
Is the City game midweek or is it a weekend?
No,
Do we miss out
Saturday.
a week?
Saturday.
It's
So,
Saturday. And
is
then,
there a week of Premier
Brighton
League fixtures?
Tuesday.
Do we miss out?
I think so because I know we play Brighton on a Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
We play Brighton on a Tuesday.
Oh, so maybe that's the same week of fixtures. We just have that extra game.
Yeah.
I'm interested to play City. I think it's a good gauge, and it's a game that, like, if we win, it's nice. We'll go to the final, but if we lose, it's not really the end of the world. So I think it'll be a nice gauge to see where we are. Best team in the country. I need to catch the highlights from today, man. Actually, I heard Dallas pinged in a worldie at 91st minute.
We love to see it still.
I want to see if Leeds. I want to see if Leeds were catching them on the break and stuff like that. Like with them.
They went down to 10 men, didn't they, on like the 45th minute or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leeds.
Yeah, they went down. They literally didn't have a shot in the second half until the goal.
Wow,
that's
Leeds
mad.
had 10 men and still won. We love to see it.
Yeah, they literally won like one of the last kicks of the game.
This season is so weird. That's why that West Brom game last week. This season just throws up the weirdest results, man. The weirdest results.
Get Andrew in on last 20, man.
Is he on the bench?
Nah, he's not even there still. I don't think so. that kid should have more minutes, I think. Crazy.
Yeah, we're stacked in that position though.
Like he come on a couple of FA Cup games when man was thinking out the joint, and this guy was just like standing up and being counted, kind of thing, like just playing well. You know what I'm saying? Like should have got minutes, man.
I feel like we haven't like panned someone in ages, like a good 5-6-0.
I was thinking that after the West Brom game. I was thinking, yo, like when was the last time we gave someone one of these?
I'm gonna post a stat that's just
give me more, man.
Just for freemium here.
To boost that. We need to boost that goal difference.
Yeah. If Tammy's on the bench, he should definitely.
Because if it comes down to it, boy.
If Tammy's on the bench, he should get.
Oh, that
get
stat
today.
is gonna wind people up.
What's that?
I didn't know freemium.
All 4 of Mason Mount's Premier League assists this season have been headed goals from set piece situations.
Opta Joe's just freemium's burner.
Yeah, Jermaine, Tammy should get some minutes. That's still you're right.
100%, bro. He should.
Is he on the bench?
So
at least a cameo, bro. At least that. Very least, bro.
What? I saw there's all 3 strikers on the bench.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Tammy will play today. Tammy will play
today. We ain't not free. Werner's a winger, man. Werner's a winger.
Thank God Havertz.
Stop that nonsense, man.
Thank God Havertz ball because I couldn't listen to another week of how could you play him up top? All these strikers aren't getting game time. All on the bench and he didn't do anything. It would have been terrible.
Paddy's got some more right players. They need to get rid of Hodgson, man. I mean, I get it though. The grass isn't always greener. Like they could just go down if they get rid of him. At least he keeps them up, I guess.
Oh, what a good day.
It's not over yet.
This game's over.
Yeah, as annoying as we've been this season, I cannot see Palace scoring 3, man.
Fucking piss me off.
Oh man,
but it's very good, man. What's the fixture next, man? The Red Ops. They're never on that one.
They're high. I know. They're hiding.
Yeah, it's crazy. Midweek as well. I didn't
see them. Don't want it, man.
I didn't see that. I mean, I fucking didn't hear them. Sorry.
If Liverpool didn't get that winner today, I'd be feeling so good.
Oh, it's close, man. But
annoying, man.
It really is.
That was annoying because they were rubbish as well, man. They weren't good at all, bro.
I think they had 23 shots though.
I'm more worried about West Ham than Liverpool.
We got no Declan Rice, bro. Starboy's out.
True.
I need that Leeds and Leicester and West Ham draw, man.
Lampard dunked on them, innit? So too cool, man. I need a W, bro.
They ain't been that good in big games, West Ham, to be fair. I don't think their results are that good. Liverpool, they won today, but they didn't exactly look very good. So I do think they're going to drop points here and there. Only caught the last like half an hour though, and they didn't really do anything.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
if they get knocked out of the CL and can focus all their attention on the Premier League, though, they might grind out some wins.
True. Chat. What is that shot?
They're in the box for me. Nothing came of it.
That's definitely his weakest like part of his game.
Cho makes me laugh so much with his shooting. You know that? I swear.
His shooting
That's
is
the
so
only
dead.
thing
I
this
swear
guy
it wasn't dead in
does.
youth football. I swear it wasn't
Bro,
dead in youth
nah,
football.
man, it wasn't dead like this, bro. This has been like the worst I've seen him with his shooting, bro.
It's probably now.
I think it's a confidence thing as well, though.
Yeah,
Confidence
definitely.
thing as well. Massive.
Thinking too much about it now.
Yeah.
It's not coming natural.
Because I know he can shoot. Like he hasn't got a range of shooting, but I know he can shoot. But I don't know, man. When it comes to doing that kind of lacing thing, I don't feel confident.
Yeah, I don't think that's his kind of finish, man. I don't think he's like a leverer. I don't think he wants to be a bit more.
Such a difficult shot, anyway. Like what?
It was, but
yeah, that was never going in. But you probably
I'm just going more like since
you could do better than that.
This season, his shooting's just been a bit off. Yeah. It's been a bit annoying.
Despite that, he's still got 6 goals this season.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and for a player that's not playing often. We need more from Kaido now. He's gone off the ball a little bit for the last couple. Game's done though. To be fair, I should stop being harsh.
Yeah, they're probably just like
that's the only problem, innit? That's the only problem when you score like 3 goals so quickly.
Hudson,
yeah, Hudson, this is quality. Alright, Hudson, that is quality, man.
That's it.
That's a good interception.
I would just say, I guess we can't let ourselves get fooled into assuming that Kai up top is some sort of special bullet, because we just did it against Porto and he barely touched the ball. So we need the right players around him.
Palace shit as well.
And it's Palace.
This was a must-win, man. Anyway, so
they're playing 46-year-old Gary Cahill at the back.
Yeah, you've seen this. Is Saka on their bench? What happened to that man?
Sacco? I don't know, man. I didn't even. Has he still played for them?
Oh, he's there. I saw him. He was in Dubai, innit? And the season was still going on. He wasn't even injured. I heard. Crazy guy.
Isn't he a bit of a madman? Doesn't he just like always like turn up late to training and shit?
But when I'm telling you, he was in a different country, man. They were playing the game. No injury.
This guy just.
I was like, "What's happening to Saka?" He's like, "We have no idea."
This guy's just getting paid and just chilling. Fair play.
He's literally chilling. Let me see if he's on the bench.
On his drink water grind.
Let me see.
How funny are Drinkwater's recent comments? Also.
Yeah, he's been piping up a bit, innit? Have you seen him on the socials? Let me see. Sacco.
I mean, I guess that's what you got to say if you're a professional, right? You gotta back yourself to get into the Chelsea team, even if you don't believe it.
Yeah, but he's just enjoying his contract already.
Yeah,
it's Chelsea's fault for giving him some ridiculous contract. He's not going anywhere. I don't even know when it's up. You can tell me. Hold on. No, Saka's not even on the bench. I don't even know if he's at this club anymore, you know.
He's probably still in Dubai, mate.
He's crazy.
Oh, Tommy and Callum speaking.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Can't wait to see that Avi on Twitter. Good half, man. Best half we've had under Tuchel, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, definitely.
Under Tuchel. Ooh. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Attacking wise.
Definitely,
So we've put in some really good performances, like the Atletico second half performance in
actually being clinical. Yeah. That's what I think our problem is, or has been.
I needed this game, man. I was playing in the shitty cold and rain today, and we lost 4-2.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Fucking, I needed this, man.
The weather was terrible.
Weather was dead.
Oh, I see that stage thing that he's talking about, Dan, on the Discord. Court of agenda. Cooling show. Oh, lads.
Has the new Court of Agenda been put up yet?
Yeah, I was just scrolling on the phone. I can see it. It's on the left.
Okay.
It's called Touchline Stage.
No, it's not been posted yet, but it's
No. Okay.
the spaces there.
I can just see it. Yeah. Oh, lads, what about that half?
Good stuff.
That's how I want us to be approaching games, man.
Yep.
You know,
don't hear from the ops.
That's how
I said on
games, man.
It's just not converting into that.
Yeah, I said on the listener question podcast that I feel like this side is this close to an explosion from some of these talented players, and today they just cooked. That was it. That's what we need. More of that. The talent needs to just shine.
Exactly. Sometimes
we have these dynamic players.
But then again, it probably doesn't help if you're always changing the team as well. Like, how's it going to click that quickly? But he said he's been doing that in terms of rotational players. So
man, I can finally go play football in a Chelsea shirt, man. Finally.
It has not.
What do you mean finally?
Why
rep your team, bro.
Why do you exaggerate like this?
Rep your team.
Why are you like
this? What do you mean? Why do I exaggerate? I've got to give the streets what they want, man. I've got to give the streets what they want.
We won midweek. What do you mean? You could have repped it after that.
They weren't no football in midweek.
That's a good result.
They weren't. There was football after West Brom. I'll tell you that, boy.
Yeah. West Brom, we had to hype a bit. It's alright still. But
hey, man, I'm just happy to see my team play like this. Man.
I can watch much of the day.
Now, this is my thing. Like, it's all about approach. Like, this is how I want us to be approaching games. Like when we do the whole like 50-50 thing against teams like West Brom, it's very annoying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Just go for it, man.
Yeah, man.
I also think that these lads are playing a lot of footy. I know that everyone is, and it's that classic chat, but those internationals finished 2 days before that game. Oh, there's no evening game today. That's it. That's it for the Prem.
Did you not see that women's boxing weigh-in the other day?
I did. What was the result? Oh, it's tonight.
I don't know the results. I just saw some weigh-ins, and one of my friends in it was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
That was mental.
It's a bit obscene. Yeah, let me keep my comments to myself. On the YouTube. Let me just keep my comments to myself before I get caught in the fucking 8K. But I did, yeah. That's tonight because that's on the Conor Ben card. You know me, I know my boxing boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's fair, man. Yeah, I don't really.
No, that was very sarcastic. I don't really. It's just because I came on one of these. They were doing a boxing thing. I don't even know what's even called on this show. And I just came in talking rubbish. I was a bit waved.
Ringside, I think.
They basically, ringside. Yeah, they basically kicked me out quickly. So what subs do we want to happen? I think just people haven't played really.
None. Yeah, I don't want any subs until like the 60 or 65th minute.
Yeah. That's 65.
If anything, what I'd bring on Kante to get his legs nice and warm for that game against Porto.
Yeah, we have got a game on Tuesday, so I wouldn't mind resting.
Yeah, the only players that I'd want to be really bringing on are players that are going to be playing. That's it, man. Players are going to be playing against Porto.
We've had 12 attempts, 7 on target. They've had 0 attempts on target, 0.
I think 0 attempts. Should come off.
We've had 1.53 XG. They've had
0. Yeah. I'd probably bring on Emerson for Chilwell.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Aspie played too much, man. Well, not too much.
I'd give Aspie a break as well.
Yeah. Bring him off a bit. and then give Tammy the third sub. Leave it as that.
He's using the squad today, though. It's good.
I'd like him to use Pulisic, but at the same time, maybe take him off because he'll probably fucking injure himself.
Yeah, don't let him run out of the tunnel at halftime.
His first starting over how long? What the hell?
Man, I'd be pulling for City to bottle the league right here if United wasn't the team behind them.
That's Kai's left foot as well, isn't it? He's not left footed.
The thing is, the thing is, City, when it comes to the clutch, they always do it in the league. Always. Yeah. Always. Like, remember when they went, like, how many games did they won in a row just like beat Liverpool out of it? Like that was insane.
That was wild. That really was wild.
Like, if it was Champions League, yeah, I can hear it. But they're not built for that.
Even with the loss, they have like a 14-point lead today, so it's not even worth discussing really. But it would be funny if it was us behind them. It'd be funny. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's such
next season's gonna be interesting, man.
Such a good time.
That's a very good finish.
There were loads of players in front of it as well. Like,
oh, you're watching the Havertz one.
Yeah, the Havertz one. The angle to score there.
Both finishes, him and Pooley's on us, both are very good. Pooley just absolutely rattles here.
I'll be back. I'm gonna grab lunch during halftime here.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that we keep the pace up for at least the first 15 minutes before that actually closes.
I think, I hope we do. It's difficult though, man.
Yes, it's hard here, but we need the momentum. We need to hold this momentum, especially going to the end of the season.
What was Gary Cahill after this goal? He jumped in the air whinging. Like, what are you whinging at, mate? You got absolutely done.
No, he's like whinging because my body can't do it anymore. Oh, what the? Okay, your head.
Yeah, the Zuma one. Watch him after.
He's whinging because like his brain's probably trying to tell his body something. Like, go on, fucking do it.
He's just reminiscing. He's like, that used to be me.
Have you seen the stats from the game? They probably showed you already.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
They've had 0 shots, 0 XG.
Everything they have.
This has probably been our best half of football for a very long time.
Is 2 is touches in the opposition box. Everything else is 0.
Absolutely done a madness. Fuck.
Yeah, this means this is probably like our best like half in like a very long time. Like a very long time.
Quite ridiculous, man.
Like the goals we're scoring, man.
Let me have a San Miguel for this, man. Let me have a quick one.
And so let me have San Miguel.
Let me have a quick one, man. This deserves it.
Apparently, Arsenal fans apparently said that they play better football than us. That's spooky.
What is that?
What? In what world?
It doesn't even matter.
Wait. To be fair, are they saying that now or are they saying that like beforehand?
They can't be saying that.
They say now. They say it now.
What? Wait. As in today now. Today.
Yeah, bro. Yes.
No.
Wow.
Even beforehand, they weren't playing better football than us.
It doesn't even matter, bro. They're 11th, man. What does it matter? Like, it's the season nearly finished. They're 11th.
Exactly.
11th. Do you know what that is?
Arteta wears turtlenecks though, so he must be like a good manager.
Yeah, and combs his hair.
So he wears turtlenecks. You know, he's Spanish. You know, he's handsome. You know, he must be a good manager.
But it is true. What
he probably have they run a story about him speaking 85 languages yet?
Do you know why this is? Do you know why this is delicious? Do you remember the beginning of the season when they beat Liverpool in the community show? And Liverpool fans were like, oh yeah, you know, you guys have a good manager here. And now look at them. They're in the mud. They're absolute mud.
Someone did say something quite a good point. It's like, why is he not feeling the heat? Like, it's true. Why is he not?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know,
is Arteta feeling no heat, man? But anyway, that's a question for them, man. Please, man, let me focus my energy. Say that.
It's just not the same pressure at Arsenal, is it? As it is at Chelsea. It's just not the same.
I'm sure if Wenger was there, mate, there'll be pressure on him.
They haven't had a better manager than Wenger since Wenger left, which is ironic.
Different man, yeah, they. They should have been happy what they had, man. Because it hasn't got any better since then.
Literally, it's just got worse.
Who have they even got this weekend? Shit. Wait, oh shit, did I fuck up? Who have Arsenal got this weekend? Let's see.
They've got Sheffield.
Oh, that's a sticky one.
Is it?
That's a tight one for them, yeah. You got to think about who's playing the game, bro.
Yeah, who's playing the game?
Arsenal.
Bro, Sheffield's last. Wait. Let me finish. Right, let me finish. Sheffield's last 4 games, they've lost 4, and they've conceded 10.
Okay, please, yeah, I would love to.
And they scored 1.
Yeah, it's just as me says, it could be a sticky one. That was. Anyway, we'll be watching.
I'd love to see it, but boy,
we'll be watching. That's a game of Goldrich will just do something.
Yeah, that guy better score. Him and Robinson.
Yeah, I need him, man.
Goldrich will just get that go.
I need them to be awake, man. I need Arsenal absolute man. I can't take their fans.
You know what Goldrich like his big game, bro.
I've never seen a fan base with such a heightened sense of like just value as Arsenal fans. Like, I don't get it, man.
What did they say?
I don't get it.
I don't get
It's just the way they talk. Like they you know the whole thing like, oh, you know, the second best team since December. Oh, you know, we play good football. All this and that.
They said
the best team since
which
December.
Arsenal fans are saying they're the second best team? What, in the league?
Yeah. Do you know? Have you not heard like all the whenever Lewis goes on about the full form table and where they are in the league or whatever?
No, actually,
and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
They do it all the time. I don't get it.
Yeah.
They have to. You have to fight for other trophies when you don't win trophies. Do you know what I'm saying? So you always find these little things that
you create other.
And like
other bars,
the things that are difficult to trace. Like, oh, we're a bigger club than you. No one can. It's an argument. Do you know what I'm saying? No one can.
Anything that's not quantifiable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you create other baselines. I understand.
The thing with Lewis's delusion, Lewis's delusion. He said that they played the second best.
He said we played. When did he say that?
Look.
Let me see.
That's what we were talking about before, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. No, I've just come back.
Oh yeah. He was saying that they played the second best football. It's unfortunate. If the second best football puts you in 11th, then I'll prefer not to have the second best football.
Boy, give me the worst if that's the case, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Give me the worst, man. Give me the worst.
There, then it's good.
Yeah, man. I've been very, very impressed with this performance. Very impressed.
Finished. All right, 2 more goals, 5-0, cool. Go home. That's enough for me. Shit, where the fuck's everyone?
It's still half time.
Okay, okay, good on your screen as well. Yeah, decent.
Woo. It's good. Do you know what it is? I feel like the game's done as well. So the ops aren't going to be here anyway.
Exactly, that's the problem.
It better be done anyway. It better be done.
Werner's getting home.
No way.
Are you being serious?
Surely not.
Maybe it's because
Werner on TV off.
Maybe
no, I don't think. I think he just might be jogging to a seat, and I think he's doing.
He also said maybe he wants to use it for a confidence builder.
Maybe he wants to rest people for the next game.
Who came off?
No subs. But the way Werner was just jogging was like he's about to board. It was strange. No subs. It's looking the same. To be fair, we're never going to make a halftime sub anyway. There, after what was happening.
He never gets that pass right, bro. He never gets that pass right.
The only halftime subs we make is Tammy. And Hudson, I think, made it. And Tuchel. When's sport? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, brilliant, Kai. Go on, mate. Go on, Pulisic. Come on, pass him in. Come on. Go on. Oh, Chilwell, brilliant.
That's unlucky.
Chilwell, man.
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's good composure, but why shoot? Cross it, man. You have to pass it. Why? Mason Mount was there.
And Chilwell will know what his manager thinks of that decision making. Yeah, right. Very good offensive plays, excellent with the ball, he's a good passer, great awareness.
But is this the last game today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought there'd be a little 8 o'clock thing.
What's
El Clasico at 8.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
And this is the big one as well. I think Mariah said he's going to do one.
Yeah, I think Mariah said he wanted to.
What channel's La Liga on?
No,
I think isn't it Sky Sports now?
No, isn't it on that? Isn't it on Ben in Sport or whatever?
Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that in this country.
Oh, right.
It's on.
I don't know what channel it was on.
Actually, I remember reading that it was La Liga, but didn't they lose the rights to it? Isn't it like ITV4 or something mad?
Yeah, they lost those rights a long time ago.
Is it ITV?
No, bruv.
It might be.
No way. No way.
No English
Yo,
channel.
I remember towards the end of last season. They started to show some matches on like some either ITV or something like that.
But
I don't know if they've been.
I think
La Liga and Premier Sports offer La Liga
Premier
TV
Sports,
free.
That's it. Yeah, that one.
Sports. And how do you?
Oh, it says it's free for UK fans until October. Oh wait, I think that might have been 2020 still.
But who is there to look forward to playing in the Clasico this year?
Messi, of course.
Yeah, but it's not premium Messi.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've been watching this season, but Messi's still been amazing, man, to watch.
Yeah, but
still been amazing to watch.
I watch it because
and it's actually a big one today as well.
Man. The Liga's mad.
It's a big one today because if Barca win this, they go above Atletico with the game. But Atletico have a game in hand, but Atletico still have to play Barca this season again.
Oh, interesting. So if they win all, it's theirs, basically.
Exactly.
Wow, that's going to be good for Liverpool, man. They've got a hard game now. And then what, on Wednesday again? Yeah, they love that.
Liverpool can just about beat Villa.
Yeah, levels, man.
Yo, do you know what's so funny? You know, Lampard done an interview this week. Did you guys see it?
I did see some.
I saw some quotes from it.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
The timing is funny.
Who did he do that with?
Tuchel's first loss. I think it was Sky Sports or something like that. But Tuchel's first loss. Lampard comes out and does an interview. But in it, he talked about how he definitely wanted to sign Rice. And he said that people have seen him for England, and now you can't imagine an England team without Rice. And he was talking him up like he's a proper quality player. So, yeah, 100%. If he was still here, we would be gunning for Rice.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
Is the fan base still split on Rice or what?
Yeah, that's a split.
I think it is still pretty split. I don't want him for the money that it would cost. Oh, Cover, that is awful. Don't score. Like, come on, don't be dumb. That's Rudy. Love that. Yeah, I don't want him for the price that it will be because it will be like some extortionate price. But if he was for like 30, 40 mil and he was there and we got him, I don't think I'd turn my nose up at it.
Yeah, if we get if any player, when we get them in it. So you just have to back it. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
Burner, we get them. Yeah, to back it. But what it comes down to, I just don't see it. Like in the way people act like he is a must. And I'm not just talking about Chelsea. It's like, okay, cool. This is the hottest talent, like a Haaland type thing. It's ridiculous, man. I see it as ridiculous.
He probably like. Do you not think it's fair? Like in his position, he probably is one of the top talents at his age.
No, I don't. Look, forget about Rice. I just don't like that style of play.
That profile,
I don't care if that style of play was on an Italian player or whatever. I just don't like his style of play at all. A lot of the time, he kind of moves out of the way of possession, and he's just like kind of directing. I don't know. I feel like the way he plays, it suits a centre back. I just don't see him as a defensive midfielder for me.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's a lot harder to play centre midfield or CDM for Chelsea than it is for West Ham.
Oh, I didn't know Bellingham plays DM. I thought he plays like 8.
They both play the pivot in it, and plus Rice doesn't even play. Doesn't play as a DM.
From what I've seen of Jude, I do really like him.
I like Jude.
Yeah, like Rice doesn't actually play as a DM.
But if he came to Chelsea,
when you watch it,
and he put the Drogba thing on his story.
Would he? Would he?
Oh, that is an awful
Where
ball.
was Rice coming in at? So wasn't it a DM?
Yeah.
I would have thought it would be the whole 6-6 thing.
What? Like he'll be where one of Jorginho and Cover now, basically.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I thought that's what that's why we're getting him. I thought
there's a lot of noise, man. Like, some people were saying centre back, some people were saying DM. Boy.
Okay. So obviously that's what I've kind of assumed Rice for that position to be.
But yeah, I'd rather Bellingham.
Exactly, 100% Bellingham, and that's what Chelsea.
I think I'd probably rather Bellingham maybe.
Chelsea wanted Bellingham.
He's still really young.
Lampard wanted Rice. Like Chelsea was saying,
is that true? Really interesting.
Yeah. But Lampard wanted Rice. But like when you hear Tuchel speak about those two positions, those twin DM positions, he always says there's the strategic guy, like your Gilmore, Jorginho.
Yeah.
And then there's your all-action midfielder.
Your Covers and your Kantes.
Right, and so like with Declan Rice, for me, he'll be that all-action guy. But we've got Kante and we've got Kovacic, so it just doesn't make sense to buy him. It don't make sense.
I think we do need backup for Kante though, because I think it's silly to think that he's going to be able to.
We've got Kante and Kovacic. Is what I'm saying. Unless you want to sell, it doesn't make any sense to me. But that's not a play. If we want to improve the team, I just don't see that as the place to improve. There's so many other places.
I think it's a lot more likely that Jorginho gets sold and we buy someone with a more similar profile to him.
No, it depends. I don't know. Maybe they convinced Tuchel into buying Rice, but if Jorginho gets sold,
I don't think Chelsea really care. Like as a club, I don't think they care
Chelsea
about Rice.
It was Lampard. It was Lampard. But then there's people like Mount in the dressing room that's gonna try to lobby for him to come to well in them, but they don't have the power. But yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people that really want Rice and is gunning for him. You don't do it, but I'm saying I do think a lot of people, like you're sitting there saying you don't like his profile, and that's completely fair. But a lot of people just completely say he's like shit. They'll just be like, oh, he's a shit player. And I don't like that because I don't think he's bad. And I think he's been good this year, and it's a bit of a lie to say.
He's not bad. Where I will agree with the other people is that there just seems like a desperation for him. Like if you don't sign him, then you're losing out. And I just don't see it.
It's almost like clinging on to that last bit of Lampard-ness.
I don't know if it's that. I just think in general, what happens, we saw it with Paredes. We were linked with Paredes. Do you remember? And everyone was like, you have to get him. And it's like with Sancho as well. There was a time where everyone was like, oh, if we don't get Sancho, it's the end of the world. And it's like when the fans get linked with a player, then all they see is that
they get it in their head. Yeah.
Facts. I feel like it's the same thing. I don't think we need him.
I don't like the reason I can have a bit bigger opinion on Rice is because I do kind of watch him week in, week out. Like when a lot of people talk about kind of these other CDMs in maybe, I don't know, France or Spain, I don't think I can sit here and go like have like as broad of an idea of kind of what they offer, and I feel a lot of people are the same, and they might watch them kind of here and there in the Champions League and whatnot. But
what I'd say with that is that's even more reason that maybe Rice gets hyped up when people are
definitely.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
definitely, it works both ways though. It also could be a reason why the people who aren't watched as much and aren't under as much scrutiny can get hyped up as well.
I think that the answer is just like if you've got a strong opinion on Rice. Obviously, you're saying you watch him enough. But for me, I'd hate it if he was playing on midfield. If he was playing on defense, fine. He's a Chelsea guy. Like he would rise to Chelsea. He would 100% rise in all of the big games.
You know he
would
would
mean everything. And I get that. I get that. I get why you want that type of player here. I get all of that type of stuff. And if he comes, then cool. Obviously, like he's a Chelsea player. Unlucky Hudson. But I just feel like all of this kind of desperation from Mount. I mean, Rice, 70 million. They're saying.
Yeah, that's where I'm like that. Because if you're going to spend that much money, there's players out there like I'm sure you could.
I don't even think we don't need any midfielders like central midfielders. I don't think we need it.
I don't think we do. I don't know. Actually, I think I do want like a really good centre mid. I just feel like I feel Cover has the best ability to be that, and I'm seeing more and more of it.
After watching the Porto game, a lot of people said clearly we need a DM. Without Conte in, we have no DM. And
nah, I disagree. Like to be fair, if there's anyone that I do want to come in, it's Bellingham, because like he can travel with the ball, he makes mad tackles, he's that box to box player. Like that makes sense. He's good in possession.
Another thing is Another thing, when you have to assess it, you have to also look at the players you have in the club already, like in the academy. Like. And and for me, the only player I see that's okay, this guy's clear of what we have is a Bellingham. That's me personally, at least, anyway.
I'll be interested to see what happens with Gilmore next year. Because I know Tuchel's I don't know if he does, like he sounds like he rates him, but with managers, you never know if they just say things to appease people.
I think he rates him. It's just that he's young. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I mean. That's why I'm interested. Maybe I'm not sure if we'll keep him as a backup or if he'll go on loan. Because I wouldn't mind him having a loan. I think
he'll push for the loan, but we're gonna need a player. If we've got 4 players for that double pivot, if we're playing, we're gonna need a young player that's not gonna play.
Yeah, we've got a load of people coming back as well. We've got Barkley, we've got Ruben.
He's gonna be sold. Barkley will be sold. Andrew might be that player, but Andrew I think should get a loan too.
Yeah,
I feel like
I wanted to get a loan for ages, man.
Yeah, I feel like it should be for that.
Yeah, I think the writing's on the wall for Barkley.
You know, we got McEachran, the younger brother. I feel
like George, but George, he's like 20 now as well.
Yeah, still, but like he'll be happy to be there. Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like even with Conor Gallagher, bringing him back to sit back and be the 4th midfielder.
Yeah,
he's
after that. 2 seasons of playing,
he's got games. So like, it should be someone that is just happy to be there. That's
what do you think we're gonna do with Ruben?
Yeah, Ruben.
Hopefully.
Like Ruben needs to go on loan or be sold because
he needs to be sold, man.
I think we'll sell him. It hurts me, it pains me, but I think we'll sell him.
I don't think he needs to. I don't think he needs to be sold. I just feel like
I don't think he needs to, but I think we'll do him the courtesy of selling him if he wants to go.
It's not necessarily a courtesy because it just depends. Obviously, he's on big wages. It depends on who's going to get him. So it's like, is there going to be a market for people that can buy him? So it might just have to be a loan.
Tuchel could definitely like Ruben, you know. He could definitely like him. Tuchel. I think he could fit in.
But then he can't chance it because there's too much competition. He needs to go to a place where he's starting. And I don't care. This is what I'm saying. Everyone's like, sell him. I just think that he just needs to get to the best club. Whether that's a loan or a sell, it doesn't matter. Like, what matters most is that he needs to get to a club. Like with Parker, that with someone that believes in him, where he's going to play often. Even if that means going to the Dutch League, German League, whatever, just where you can get games. That's the most important, I think, for him.
Yeah, that's true. He just needs games. He's like, when I've watched him at Fulham, he's been good. Like, he offers a lot, but there's just parts of his game that he just seems to, like, he had a header last night that he definitely should have scored. And it's just things like that I think as a top club we'll be looking at.
I mean, he was on hot form, I'm sorry, and maybe he can get that back. But when people are judging him and all that type of stuff, I'm not even doing that, man. Like, when it comes down to it, first and foremost, he's had a long injury. Apart from that, he's barely played. Like, I feel like with him, I don't even judge it. Everybody's saying he should be doing better.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but the club will be judging it. I think the club will be looking at it.
I don't think he's in a good place to come back regardless. I think everybody knows that. He's not in a good place to come back. But for me, I'm just saying, get him to a club where he's going to be starting, whether that's Germany, whatever. Just as long as he gets regular starts. And that's just for his career. That's not even for making that Chelsea. I think just for his career.
Yeah, because he's not young, obviously, but he's still not old. Like, he's what, 25? 24? But he's still got a decent amount of his career left. He could definitely explode. It might have to be at a different club. He could definitely explode when he's like 27, 28. Players do that sometimes.
Yeah,
I might have played in Kai there if I was Hudson Odoi.
Hudson, that was Mount. Mount's cross, I'm behind, so there's no point me staying in Dinksy, lads. You've already seen it. Good football there. Oh, bit of Kante. Who did he come up with? Oh, Jorginho, okay.
Minutes for Conte. I can get behind it.
Yeah. Key.
Yeah, that's something I want, man.
Get him sharp.
Get him minutes. Get him sharp, ready for the game on Tuesday.
Get Ashley off.
And to be honest with you, I'd actually rest him with the game on Tuesday.
I probably would too.
Because we have that game against City on the
we
Saturday.
can play him in that and play him
Maybe, but I think the Champions League game is more important, personally. And I think if you watch that game back against Porto, we missed someone just running around in the midfield, annoying the Porto players.
They did play through us kind of easily, so there's
they did really easily in that first half, didn't they?
Like, that doesn't happen as much with Kante, I don't think.
You're right, my friend. They play through us.
Like, I think in a game like that, if they want to... 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
There we go.
Bruv, it's our own fucking fault, to be perfectly honest.
We've got so
flat.
I was literally just telling my Palace mates that I was like, what the...
Bow!
Yes,
You're nasty.
No, YouTube. You should be ashamed.
Bow.
I bet it was Benteke or someone like that who scored.
It was Benteke.
It was Benteke.
I knew it,
From
man.
Liverpool with love.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh,
How long you been up waiting there for?
I haven't actually.
That's their
I've had a
first
game
shot,
on in the background. I can't lie to you.
I think that is their first shot, you know.
What do you mean, bro? Are you kidding me? You've had our way to Palace. Palace. Nah, not even, bro. Please stay calm. This is the same Palace team that we beat 7-0.
We literally just lost 5-2 to West Brom.
You know what I mean? Adu, relax, bro.
That header was aggressive. Got Howell's head. That header was aggressive.
Their first shot of the game.
Yeah, but Kante had no intensity closing down there.
Yeah,
someone said it, like, Kante off the bench is never as good as Kante starting.
I think it was bad.
Yeah, I was saying it. I said it on Wednesday.
It's difficult though.
16 attempts, they've had one, man. Like, come on.
Mendy is fuming.
I can't be arsed.
Fair enough. Chilwell just got absolutely dunked on there. 1-1 on that aspect. But to be fair, he's never expected to win that, is he? If Benteke gets up, not many defenders can block him. Especially not a left.
If we concede again, I promise you I'm turning it off.
No, impossible. But I said,
man, the game's not over, man. The game's not over.
I said this as a kid. Listen, you know when I talk, you know what I mean? I don't talk too much.
I think we'll be all right. It's just Kante needs to pick up, man.
Yes.
Go on, counter. Oh, Mount, you've absolutely sent him. Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh,
look at the attempt, 16-1. That is so good. And then they have a goal.
Yeah, I think I'd bring on Reece where Cho is, because now Zaha's actually going at him, so he's gonna struggle there.
Nah,
he's gonna struggle there for sure.
Nah,
I think he's gonna struggle there, man.
He really has been. Goal, I don't think we can see that goal if Jorginho's still on the pitch. That's my honest opinion.
Interesting.
Maybe if you want to bring Reece on, you can bring him on for Pulisic.
Yeah, I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying like bring him on to have like a defensive body there.
Yeah. This game's 100% going to go 3-2, and then we're just going to have like a scary last 10.
Oh my!
Yeah, Kante, come on.
So obvious.
I just saw the Mount pass. Damn.
Do better. Yeah, we're just playing them within ourselves now. We're not going for the kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want it for the first 15 minutes, keep the intensity up, get a fourth maybe, but just keep Palace underneath the cosh. Because if you play like this and you're playing flat, they slowly but surely feel that they can actually get into the game.
That's the Prem, bro. That's the Prem.
Yeah, we can't like give them a chance, and we have given them a chance.
You can't do it, man.
Still playing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know it's Werner that's coming on next, right?
Most of the play's been down Mount and Cho side.
Kante is rusty.
Hey, you lot are shameless. That's like, yeah, it's not the best pass from Mount, but it's a very fucking difficult pass.
Yeah, it's not an easy pass.
You done very well to glide past whoever it was first.
What was that, freemium?
Freemium and TK.
He does mishit that a lot, though, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair, TK did say it was a hard ball, so at least he offered us up.
Oh my days.
Zuma sometimes, I don't know if it's like his body shape or like he just seems to get himself in strange positions where he's like side on to the ball.
Who does?
Zuma.
Oh, that challenge was a bit. Oof.
Like he just finds himself like side on almost, and I think. Yeah,
Did Harold already leave? He came in and bowed and left.
Yeah, that
criminal.
Surprised.
Criminal behavior.
He said he was gonna do that. He's been waiting there. I told you. I wasn't lying.
Oh, Kai, jumping out of the way like a pussy.
I'm surprised Tobes didn't come.
Get stuck in.
Well, that's quality from whoever that is.
Go, Cho, run at him. It's Patrick Van Arnold. He can't defend. Go at him.
It's four man around him now, man. He lost a moment to do it. Not Jorginho's biggest fan, but yeah, I just don't feel like I should put this in.
Oh, Kai, you've got to finish that, man. It's a good ball by Pooley, that.
Yeah, he shot too early. He didn't need to.
It's a very nice ball.
Wait,
we're back on top though, man. Let's just grab another one.
Oh, was he never gonna get?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I see that stuff. It winds me up.
Huh?
No, he's talking about a goalie thing where he looked like he jumped out of the way.
Yeah. So I'm behind. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, Cho, love to see that. Oh, Mount.
Oh. No, no.
Look at our press, man. Like they've played out well. They've played it out of it well, but our press is so much better than it is under Frank.
Havertz could have scored that. He could have taken another touch.
Exactly.
I hate being like a minute behind him.
Facts. I think TK's right there. I don't think Havertz has that killer instinct of a striker.
Yeah.
Like he's a good finisher and he will get goals, but I'm not sure if he's got that natural like number 9 just I don't know, like instinct.
No, he scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I think it sounds weird, but a lot of his goals come from skill rather than him just having that natural killerness.
Yeah, that chance there, killer score.
Yeah, killer takes one touch, bangs it.
Takes another touch at the very least.
Or like Vardy there, every time. That's a goal.
Oh, Vardy would even put it in first time, bro.
Yeah, but
I thought you said Werner first. I was like,
Vardy ain't even. Vardy's just bursting straight through and just clapping it. Not even.
Danny Ings is scoring that every time as well.
Yeah,
just clapping it.
Timo before he got monstered.
Timo ain't scoring nothing. The thing is, before he came to Chelsea, people would have probably described Timo as a killer.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think, I mean, we could go on about Werner forever, but I think no matter what, I don't think that buy, even if he turns out to never get on form, I don't think that buy was. I'll never say that was a bad purchase or that we shouldn't have gone for him.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's a flopped purchase, but it's not. It wasn't bad at the time.
Like on paper, that's like a no-brainer. I think every club
sense.
would have gotten him if they could have. Like
a lot of clubs were trying. It was just COVID.
Yep.
Crystal Palace here. Various parts of London, East London, the East Midlands as well. The two great tonight. West Ham and Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham.
I think Palace are a mad team because no one in South London actually supports Palace. I swear, it's like very rare that you run into a Palace.
Know that two man.
Yeah, I know a couple. Like one of my boys' mums supports Palace, but yeah. Really good team in South London as well.
Lost concentration. What's wrong with me, man? Sorry.
Oh.
Really lost focus.
Have you ever been Selhurst? Oh, that's a ball.
I have.
Rudiger, was that Rudy?
I have many times.
Kovacic.
Decent ground, isn't it?
The
atmosphere is good. It's right next to your parents' house.
Yeah, literally walking distance.
Oh yeah, nice man.
Yeah.
It's good atmosphere there.
Mate, such a good atmosphere, mate. And I've been in with the fucking Homesdale fans as well.
Oh really? I sat in their way end when I went. I went to see Sunderland Palace or something.
Nah, always have a friend who has a spare ticket. So, or like, and they have it in the fucking bottom of the seat. They have about 5 geezers who don't watch the game. They
just banging drums and
pitch. No, they just literally topless down at the front and just look at the fans and just chant. So one time I brought out my phone. My boys like, put your phone away now. I said, what? He said, if you're in that stand, you're not singing, bro. They'll just finish you.
Proper Palace fans, yeah.
Well, it was a lot. Pressure. And I wasn't even a Palace fan.
William from Cahill.
Yeah, I remember it was a good atmosphere when I went, and I'm pretty sure they lost like 4-0, and I think Defoe got a hat trick. I remember it was the year Sunderland went down. That's like the only game they won.
Oh yeah. But
when Defoe got a hattie, I think.
The stadium needs to be sorted out there. It's a bit for Prem levels. It's a bit.
Oh,
it's not there.
Cooley, like I like that about him. He's got that, like he just tries to dart, like he wants to score. Like he wants to score.
Yeah.
How many times has Mount been in that position today as well?
Yeah.
So much space there. Van Arnholt don't defend.
Yeah, so Cho's allowing that. Like he does really well with Cho. He gets that.
He's played well today, Cho.
So well. Yeah,
do you feel like then? What do you feel like our best front three is? And do you feel like Hudson should be right wing back in our best attacking team at least?
I personally think I still want to see Hudson, but left wing. I think he'd be better there. But
I hear you, but for the team, just like for Hudson, but thinking about for the team.
For the team, yeah, exactly. Even but look at that.
Our best attacking.
I'd want to see, but for what I see so far, Pulisic should stay.
Can I just not include any striker? I just add a striker.
Yeah,
I don't, because I don't really like Timo up front. I don't really like Giroud up front. I don't really like Tammy up front. Kai, I don't really like Kai. I think I'd still prefer Kai behind the striker rather than the number 9. But going on our best front three, I probably would put Kai up there because
speaking of Bellingham,
everyone else is
first goal.
Bellingham got his first goal.
Yeah, his first Bundesliga goal.
Yeah, he's a dog player, man.
I just killed my cat. Sorry, mate.
Reina assisted him.
Oh, I'm so pissed off for Mendy, but he did not need to.
Yeah, I felt.
Yeah, they've had one shot, man. Oh, Cho, you can do that in your sleep. I love that.
Oh, such a good ball, man.
If you think about it like this, if we are going to 4-3-3, if we are going to 4-3-3 next year, what that means is it's going to be similar personnel because like we play one fullback anyway, and then as
Mason have a bang. Or Mace have a bang.
Yeah.
So it's like so that means that Hudson-Odoi can play winger rather than right wing back and still be in the team with Havertz, Mount, and then another winger like Pulisic.
I would even mind a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind 4-2-3-1 with Kante and Cover holding.
That's what I'm saying. So like, this is literally a
Mount behind the striker, Kai up front. Pooley
I don't know
left,
about that.
Cho
Man.
right.
I still think we need. I still think we need a striker.
No, yeah, we do. But I was just going with what we have. Like if we have,
off of what we have.
If Callum's off, I mean, 75 minutes. That's
cool. That's cool.
Who cares? The frustrating thing is on paper, Timo is exactly the type of striker I would want running off of Havertz, but he's playing so badly that there's no way to.
I don't know, man.
This ain't Bundesliga, man.
Yeah.
It's not even that. It's just that it's like there's the striker that I want running off has like a bit more technical security, has a bit more like finishing.
I think most big teams need a striker that can do everything.
I don't want to feel like I'm playing with 10 men.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And one team is on the team. I feel like that.
I'm still giving Timo another year. 100%. I'm still giving him another year. But like it matters what I'm giving him. But yeah, I'm giving him another year. I'm not gonna sell him, and Chelsea aren't. We're not gonna like. If anyone's got in their head that we're gonna sell him, then we're not.
Listen, look, out of the striker,
I've heard some whispers today. To be honest,
Van Aanholt, you are dog shit. Like you actually, why are you a defender?
Mace has just killed him. Mace just keeps killing him.
Someone said, I'm sure of it that someone said in the Chelsea chat that we should have got Van Aanholt over Chilwell. I'm actually certain that someone said that.
Maybe.
I believe that. I believe that was said.
Someone put like a list of like 10 names, and I'm sure Van Aanholt was on there. Musiala scored again today. Oh, nice. He's doing well, man. Good for him.
Big talent.
We'll add that to the Cobham stat pad. When you see them stats about...
man.
Oh, my shoulder, bro.
Yeah, like... Go on, James. 4-0. 4-1, sorry. Pooley.
Let's go.
Pulisic, yes, come on.
Reece James came on.
Finally, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I need Pulisic to wake up, man.
Reece James might be my favourite Chelsea player.
Oh, you know, Dan, you know who's going to be hating this? Who's Pulisic's number one fan in Chelsea?
Who's his number one fan on Chelsea Twitter?
No, who is Pulisic's number one fan from Chelsea?
It's Ben.
Oh yeah, Ben or Luke.
No, they're not. I said no. Who hates him the most? I'm being sarcastic.
Timpson.
Timpson. Yeah,
Timpson hates him.
Timpson is gonna love this one, bro.
That's what he does well, though, Pooley, man.
Yep,
He gets himself in that area. Like, how many goals has he scored for us in the 6-yard box? I feel like he's got a lot. And yeah, you could argue they're just tap-ins, but there has to be something to look at.
Tap-ins are good, man.
Always there.
Tap-ins are good.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my, that Musiala goal was nice.
That cross from James.
But he's definitely got a lot of, at least 4 or 5 goals for us where he's just been in the 6-yard box and just tapped it in.
It's good time. It's good timing for him to do well as well.
Wow.
You've got some big games now, man. Big games.
That Musiala goal was very, very nice, by the way. Very, very nice.
I said he's looked. You got to be careful praising Pulisic because people get on you, but he's looked increasingly a little bit better every time he's played for the past month or so.
Agreed. Who Pulisic?
Yeah.
Don't even be careful with it, man. Just be honest.
Yeah. I think
you praising Pulisic is like when I praise English players, bro. You're going to get shit.
Exactly. Because he's slowly getting better, but anytime you say, oh, he was injured or, oh, he didn't get a lot of consistent game time, people say it's excuses. But you could see he was getting his game back slowly, and now today, here we are.
He's getting a run of games, which he wasn't before.
He wasn't. Yeah, I know. You can say that. You know, people say that's excuses, but if you look at his run of games, he didn't have a run of games at all. And when he did, it was
more run of games if he didn't run so hard and injure himself coming out.
Yeah, that would help for sure.
That's my only worry with him. Well, not my only worry, but it's just his injuries. They just keep. Like every time you think, oh, he's going to put together a couple of games now, he's going to put some form. He'll just get like a
little I say that, and then TK. There you go. You get TK in the chat right away, laughing at the idea that he wasn't getting a run of games.
Yeah, forget TK.
To be honest, to be fair, for being honest, let's be honest. He did get run of games. This wasn't the best run of games.
Under Tuchel.
No, not under Tuchel. Wait, are you talking about under Tuchel?
I'm just talking about all season. When you point to the fact that he didn't get a lot of consistent game time, and when he did, it was injury interrupted, and yeah.
when Lampard was basically sacked.
His longest run of games was the stretch where the team was doing so badly that Lampard got fired.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm happy he's playing well right now. I don't even mind it.
Of course. Same.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew, man. I don't get why people.
I like the front three right now of Pulisic, Mount, and Havertz. Because Pulisic is dying for goals. We need goals. Mount is on fire. And then Havertz has got that calm as well and that link up. So yeah, I like that front three really.
Yeah, and Pulisic wants goals. Like you can tell he wants to score.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need someone like that. And like one of the reasons why that's made me like Pulisic even more is how bad Werner is on the ball. so that just made me appreciate Pulisic.
Anyone with a decent touch, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, 100%. It's like
that's not a foul. Ref. Zaha by he just jumps.
I took for granted how good Mount's touch is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mount's got a great touch. Then when you watch like Werner,
he got the ball.
It's night and day. It's night and day.
Yeah, like I honestly think if Werner came goals with all the mandem, his touch would probably be just a bit better than most people's.
You're taking, man.
I don't get how he scored like 40 odd goals or whatever he got with a touch like that.
No, I
don't get it.
I get it because he's got a good. I feel like at the end of the
run, quick.
He's quick and he gets in behind, and especially in the Bundesliga where a lot of them are playing high lines because a lot of the managers are forward thinking. That's beautiful.
Just coming on that.
That's beautiful for Werner.
Who is?
Yeah.
Nice.
So probably.
Tammy on, bruv.
Yeah, he didn't put Tammy on. You're right.
Those tattoos on Zaha's neck.
I feel like the writing's on the wall with the Tammy thing. I feel like the writing's on the wall.
He's definitely cool. He's definitely making a statement with this one. I wonder why.
Yeah, Tammy should have came on.
I feel sorry for Tammy.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
End the game. He's not going to play midweek.
Nope.
And that's
what he
just doesn't rate him. It's as simple as that.
Wait. Kovacic coming off. Ziyech coming on. Was that Mason Mount into midfield?
Maybe.
Yeah, with Tammy,
it would make more sense than Ziyech into midfield.
Think pieces on it and all that, but it probably he just doesn't.
Maybe Ziyech bring back.
He just doesn't think he's good. I think that's as simple as it is, man.
Yeah, Mason into midfield.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, he just doesn't. You're right, Sam. Yeah. I don't know what this means for Tammy. Well, I know what it means.
Yeah, Tammy's just going to leave. It's very sad, and it's not very sad. It's not that deep, but I don't like it. Like you want to see the Cobham boys make it, but Tuchel just doesn't rate him.
Not everyone.
It's as simple as that.
Not everyone can in this game.
No, and like we're saying all this, like he deserves time and that. But if I ask all of you right now, is Tammy good enough to be Chelsea's striker?
No,
he's not.
This was the argument we were having.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, would you guys say Timo is good enough to be Chelsea striker?
No.
I don't think
at this minute in time. Not at this minute in time. But it would be naive.
Answer the questions, Babs. Babs, you don't answer the questions. You just ask another.
What do you mean? Who asked me a question? Wait. Nobody asked me a question. I asked a question.
Yeah,
but the thing is, right?
Sam asked a question and I forwarded it to you.
Did you? I didn't hear that.
I said it. I said, "Baz, that's why you're speaking."
And the thing is, right? Let me finish. I have never ever said that Tammy is good enough to be Chelsea striker ever. You can't find that. But my point has always been. I have to call Jermaine for that. I don't reckon you have. My point has always been. Let me finish. That neither is Werner.
No one's
so
talking.
You can't allow one to run amok.
No, but Babs, you know the difference between Tammy and Werner? Werner also plays in those positions behind the striker, which makes it a little bit easier to get in the team. I think with Tammy and Giroud, because they just play in the striker position, that's why they're struggling to get minutes.
And also, you could argue Tammy's had his chance at Chelsea. What Werner's doing now is what Tammy done last season. He's had his chance.
Loads of things, but I'm hearing it.
You can look at it on paper and go, "Oh, Tammy got this many goals. He should start." But there's no context in that. None of us think Tammy is good enough.
Timo also has a stronger pedigree. The guy scores 30 goals. You're going to want to try to get him to do that again.
And there's definitely an argument to be had that when Timo isn't scoring goals, he's still doing stuff.
Yeah, you can't base it on past. I just don't think
you can't base it on the past, man.
You can't.
I don't agree.
You shouldn't in an ideal world, but it's naive to think that it doesn't get based on that.
It's not just
no. But my thing is
in a completely different league.
That if you have the capability to do something,
to do
as opposed to someone who doesn't have the capability.
I agree.
The capability to do what?
Someone could do it.
The capability of a proven goal scorer.
Proven in what league?
Yeah, you could also
I'm
argue
not
that
even saying
Tammy's
the league.
proven,
I'm
to be
saying
honest.
what he's done. I'm saying in terms of
okay,
the type of goals he scored, the type of runs he's done.
But
If you see something.
But Tammy's in the same time. Don't forget, Vernon's played all season. You compare Tammy's goals from last season compared to Vernon's this season. It's night and day.
But Vernon's only scored 4 goals in the Prem this season.
Exactly, and he's played all season.
Yes, but this one
he's contributed to more goals than anyone in the team.
But I'm pulling up his.
Because he played the most.
Whole thing. I'm pulling up his Bundesliga shit as well.
But this is what I'm saying.
I'm also.
Oh my god, man!
The Bundesliga
You can't throw out 30 goals just because it's the Bundesliga.
Yes, no. You're not throwing it out. Wait, stop. Let's do one
Mount, that's dumb.
It's not League Two.
Okay, wait. Let's one at a time. It doesn't have to be League Two. All I'm saying is, we know with Tuchel, when he's come to Chelsea, what has he done? He's made us play in the other team's half. In that league, we watch it. The way they play is different. A lot of the teams are playing higher lines. That suits Werner. We're Chelsea. A lot of the teams that play against us, there's no space in behind. So forget about this Bundesliga tax. It's just
I think it's down.
Now let me finish. Let me go. Okay. Let me go because Tuchel said it himself. He said, "Look, I'm asking us to play in the other team's half. That doesn't suit Werner's game." So when it comes to, obviously he's making a choice, but yeah, he's like Werner's not scoring the same. He's not scoring the same. Whereas Tammy in the same league, even this season, he's been more prolific.
Yeah, let me say this. First of all, I think I rate Tammy higher than a lot of people do, and I'm not that sure I want to get rid of him. So this isn't a Tammy versus Werner issue for me. I'm just talking about just for Timo. First of all, he has all of those big chances missed, so he's getting chances. He's like third. Yeah, he is missing them, but I'm talking. You're saying he's not getting the chances, or the type of goals that he gets aren't possible in the Premier League.
No, I'm saying the reason why he scored 30. I didn't say the reason why.
No, I don't think he's going to score 30.
Right,
I'm not saying it translates 1-to-1, but if you take a big Bundesliga tax and even have it, then he's a 15-goal striker, which is
Can Tammy score 30
which is good.
15. Tammy scored 15.
Can Tammy score 30 in Bundesliga?
No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Can Timo? Because Timo, but Timo
he can.
Timo didn't score 30.
Dad. Why does it work like that?
Because Timo didn't score 30 either.
Because I can't answer.
I don't get it.
He did score 30.
30 in Bundesliga.
Wait, hold up.
Be quiet, bro. Let everyone get their mouth, because Dan's getting asked a question and he's not being able to answer it.
So you're asking me, can Tammy score 30 in the Bundesliga? I'm saying the reason why it's different is because one of the reasons why Werner can score so many goals is because he had pace, blistering pace to get him behind. Just because Tammy goes to the Bundesliga doesn't mean he has that. And look, it's a hypothetical. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I'm not one of the people that think if you score 15 in Premier League, it means you automatically go to the Bundesliga and score that many goals. That's not necessarily what I'm saying with Werner. All I'm saying with Werner is, at this point in the Premier League, we've seen him struggle to score. It might be a settling in thing, but also he can't do as he got so many chances because of his speed last season, getting in behind. He's not going to get all of those chances. So, of course, he's going to be very impacted. It's one of the reasons why Bayern did buy him. Forget about Bundesliga tax. Bayern just know a lot of teams sit back against them. They analysed them for that, and they said, actually, that's one of the reasons why we're not going to go for him. So when you're talking about Tammy scoring 15 in the league, he scored it in this league for Chelsea with teams sitting back against him. So far, Werner is on how many goals?
He has more goal contributions than anyone else on the team. That's out of
goals.
I mean, but his speed, which you're saying isn't an asset here as much, earned us a bunch of penalties because he gets assists off his penalties that he draws. And the speed is an asset. And I don't think.
Okay, but listen, I'm not someone that hasn't said that Werner hasn't contributed. I'm one that's always said that one of the weapons in terms of our chance creation is Werner going down the left and cutting in. But we're talking about goals, and you're asking me why isn't he scoring as much? And I've seen that a lot of the time with his scoring, it was in behind and using
that's definitely true. That's definitely true. I think, but the thing is, I think this is Timo, who is clearly out of form and out of confidence, and he's still contributing. Yeah. He's still contributing a good amount of goals. Everyone's saying he's awful and horrible and he can't do anything, and he still has the most goal contribution.
But you have to critique what I'm saying. I've never said that he doesn't contribute. Bringing in an assist.
But if Werner scores the chances that he should have scored, I know it sounds ridiculous to say. We're not having the same conversation.
Right, that's all I'm saying.
That's still using.
If he scores goals, you wouldn't be having a discussion about him not scoring goals. You are correct.
Because we're arguing about his capability and why we want to give him more of a run in the team.
He also missed, like everybody knew when he was coming here that Werner misses chances. He also missed chances in the Bundesliga. So this is what I'm saying. All of this, if he scored these goals, we expect him to miss.
But some of them are so bad. Some of the misses are
Dan, don't forget, Dan, don't forget the origin of the debate was why would I give, wasn't it? Why would I give?
Tammy,
That was the origin.
The funniest thing being that Timo didn't even come on either.
Concluding actually at the same point and that's the reason why I would give Ryan another chance, because I don't think I know he hasn't been at his full potential because of what he has fucked up in, and he has the capability, the capacity to do more, even against teams that sit back. I would even say.
Yeah, we're saying his track record is.
The chances he's missed, he should have scored 15 this season, and it's not bad. That wouldn't have been a bad season.
And if you watch him for Germany, that chance he missed over the international break, that has nothing to do with the Premier League or sitting back or high lines or anything. His mentality's in the gutter, and he missed an open net.
He missed goals when he was hot last season. We all knew that he was missed. Like,
sure,
I don't know if you watched him last season, but he missed loads of chances.
He's on his Cavani. He's on his Cavani shit. He misses half the good chances.
So it's not new for him missing chances, and for me it seems like it's part of his game. So all of this, if you're suggesting the idea he's missing chances is because he's off form,
but some of the chances
but he misses big chances.
That's what I'm trying to say.
He missed big chances last season as well. Easy chances. Like what?
As I said, if it doesn't work, but I will also finish and say if it doesn't work next season, then it's it. But I think you're
wrapping me into the wrong argument because
it was actually at Babs. It was actually at Babs. I don't know why now.
Because Babs does this, and now Babs is muted.
But I'll conclude and say if it doesn't work next season, then it's it. I hear that, but I just think international players deserve 2 seasons. I think players coming who've never played in the Prem before deserve 2 seasons.
He doesn't have an infinite.
But didn't even have a good first season. But I know you saw capacities in him that you like. This guy can be world class. What did he get?
I don't have an infinite leash.
Comparable to 10 and 4, but I'm just saying, like.
Anyway, 4-1 win. Good dub that.
Seasons and can have good second seasons. So let's see. And that's the reason why I think he should have another chance.
Completely agreed.
And that's all.
I think he doesn't have an infinite leash. If he continues being this profligate, then he gets let go. But
I hear you, but I think the argument's got mixed because I didn't even come to this argument whether he deserves a chance.
I don't know if Babs has got, but it was about Tammy and why it was. There was multiple.
Yeah. I was in a different start of the argument. I just feel like if it's Tammy and Werner, I think definitely it hurts Tammy that he can only play up front because like Werner, if he's not playing up front, he's playing in one of the positions behind the 10. But also like Tuchel he doesn't seem to be on Tammy. I feel like the writing's done, which is cool.
That's it, man. That is literally it. Sometimes the manager comes in, they don't rate a player.
When Giroud wasn't playing and Tammy was playing all the time under Lampard, it's tough. It's tough to.
They're talking about the qualities.
Yeah, that's the thing. People pick and choose who they want to be really sad for.
Exactly. And the thing is with the Tammy situation, it's not as if Tuchel didn't give him an opportunity. He did plenty, and it wasn't. He just didn't rate what he saw. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident we're not going to get another KB talent on our hands. I'm pretty sure Tammy will be a good goal scorer in the Prem. Like, good on him. I'm happy for him.
Let him flourish there,
I think he should go West Ham.
West Ham would be good for him.
I think he'd score a lot of goals. I think
he'd get more than that. I think he could hit 20.
I think he could. I'm a little hesitant to let go of him, especially if it's to a rival. But
I'm not hesitant to let go.
A rival's not going to buy him, mate. A rival.
I think if you're hesitant to let go of Tammy, then you're saying that he should play.
You don't rate your club. You don't rate your club.
Play up front.
Last point.
I feel like you're saying he should play up front all the time.
Well, I'd love him as a second option, but he's not going to take that.
Exactly. So that's what Tammy wants. Tammy wants to play all the time. So either you're saying you're going to give him that or just let him go.
Is this being harsh by me? But why don't big clubs want Tammy?
But big clubs
not good enough.
No, big clubs don't know shit.
So why
when we
that's
sold
true.
KDB,
Big clubs don't know anything.
Yeah,
they also have strikers.
When we sold KDB and Salah, the big clubs went after them. When you're bad at Chelsea, people don't see it. People don't know you're. Do you know what I'm saying? When you haven't got the chance at Chelsea, people don't know it. It's until you go somewhere else and they play.
But
Salah.
But Dan.
Yeah.
Tammy hasn't been bad at Chelsea. He's been Tammy.
No, when I say bad, I think I used the wrong word. I said when you don't get the chance you deserve, and this is not about Tammy. This is why I'm talking about KDB and Salah. yeah, you're not going to get big clubs after you because you haven't made it at Chelsea. People are just going to see you as a flop.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, Tammy hasn't been. You know what I mean?
I think part of me wants to see if Tammy, under a team that is much better than Lampard's Chelsea was, can do it. Because when you score 15 goals and you're that age and you have all these good attributes and you're a natural sort of goal scorer and you get in good positions, I think there's a lot of potential there. His XG, his whole career has been great. He clearly has that killer instinct. But when you're in a team that's not functional versus this Tuchel team, hopefully next season's even better. There's part of me, it's hard because I don't want to risk Chelsea's results seeing if Tammy's good enough to lead the team for a whole season. But part of me wants an alternate universe where we see if Tammy is good enough to lead the team the whole season, because he scored 15 goals and he was pretty good during that stretch. And
no, but he scored 15 goals in patches, though. That's the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? We needed someone that was more reliable. That's my thing.
Let me look back on the actual goals he scored. There were some 2 or 3 games in a row where he wouldn't score, and that's not great. But
not even 2 or 3, bro. Not even 2 or 3.
Yeah, it wasn't much more.
Tammy scores goals in bunches. He never scores.
Yeah, looking back, you're not wrong, because it's like 2 against Norwich, 2 against Sheffield, a hat trick against Wolves. Yeah, this is his exact record from last season. So
the one most annoying thing about Tammy is he's 6'6" and he scores no headers. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Tammy. I just think as a striker for a top club, you need to do a lot more than what he can offer, and what Werner can offer, and what Giroud can offer. We're just arguing mediocrity, in my opinion.
No, yeah.
We need to reach for the stars, boys. Big clubs don't want him. Why do we want him? That's it, man. Name the pod that, man.
Name the pod.
Name the pod. Man said name the pod that.
Anyway, 4-1, man. 4-1.
Great game.
Yeah, good victory.
This was a potential banana slip. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when Liverpool won, we were out of the top 4. Are we back in?
Looks.
Yes, we are.
We're ahead of them.
Yeah, we're back in for now before the West Ham game.
Okay.
Really? Can they overtake?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who they play? Who they play?
Leicester. So another good.
Playing
It's calm though. It's calm.
So what? In an ideal world, it'll be a draw for that game and a draw for United game.
Yeah, it's true.
Because Tottenham are very close.
I don't want to be in the top 4
well.
fight next year. I don't want to be in the top 4 fight next year.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Man United and West
Ham. I don't think we will do that.
We're going to be in the top 1 fight. Don't worry, brother. Top 1.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard somebody say a title race being the top one fight.
I mean, I think it's positives. We're seeing positives. I think I don't think it's an argument to say we've probably been the second best team since Tuchel's come in after City. I think that's fair. And
yeah, I guess. I don't even. I mean, Leicester's still been good.
Yeah, I mean, West Ham is still pretty good as well.
Guys,
West Ham
if I was
good.
to ask you this question, then I feel like obviously we've got Lampard. We had Lampard at the beginning of the season. A lot of people say we underperformed. Do you feel like we, like squad-wise, we should be getting second comparatively to the rest of the squads in the Premier League?
I'd say if you said third. Second or third, yeah.
Who deserves second? Yeah. Who's got a better squad?
I don't think anyone has a squad better than ours. Like, if we're second, I'm not mad, but I think, Bar City. No, I'm not including City.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if we've got the second best squad in the Premier League, then we should really be finishing second now.
Yeah, but then there's Liverpool's starting 11.
I'll give United some credit. Their record since Tuchel came in is also quite good. They've barely lost.
Maybe I don't rate their squad personally.
They beat City. They did get beat by Leicester, but they've won almost every other game.
You have that Rashford thing, don't you, Sam?
No, I don't have a problem with Rashford.
Sorry, I forgot about
I don't remember. You said it was better than him.
When I said Pulisic was better?
Yeah.
Purple patch tax. Now, Rashford, to be fair, that was also before this season. I think from watching Rashford, this is his best season I've seen from him, I think. Kind of all-round play.
I saw a comparison with
Ronaldo, I think so.
In terms of stats, anyway.
I think I'm seeing more from him. Like, I always knew he could score goals. I think I'm seeing more from him on kind of other areas of the pitch.
Oh, like his overall game.
Yeah, and he's like putting the team on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm seeing more of that from him.
Yeah, I feel
like the funniest thing is,
Go on.
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say when I watch him, he takes responsibility. But go on.
Yeah, I love that on players, man.
But one thing I was gonna say, if he had a better manager that could actually like manage his fitness situation, I think he would have had an even better season.
I ain't seen a game where he hasn't been limping this year, man.
They play him every time.
Exactly, man. They've literally ran him into the dirt.
Yeah,
literally.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, 4-1 win. I'm off. I don't know if you guys want to continue talking, but we move.
No, you can end it. I'm going.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make some dinner and that.
All right, nice one, lads.
Safe lads in a bit. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Safe.
Peace.